Imagine a world where time is not simply a ticking clock on the wall, but an enigmatic force that weaves together every moment of our lives into a grand tapestry of existence. Picture yourself stepping into a bustling marketplace at sunrise, where each whispered conversation, each gentle breeze, and every heartbeat echoes a secret story, a story that has been unfolding since the dawn of creation. In this universe, some thinkers have dared to claim that every event, whether a gentle smile or a profound loss, is already inscribed in the cosmic ledger. According to this view, known as fatalism, the future is set in stone by propositions that exist in the present. Much like a script written long ago, every twist and turn in your life is inevitable. Yet, this raises the tantalizing question: if everything is predetermined, what room is there for the spark of human freedom? Is the act of choosing but an illusion woven into an already complete story? Now, step deeper into the labyrinth of thought, where the nature of time itself is questioned. Some philosophers describe time as an empty container, a vast stage independent of the events that occur within it. Imagine it as a grand theater in which the actors of life perform, seemingly independent of the framework that holds them together. This view, championed by minds like Newton and Plato, suggests that time exists on its own, irrespective of the drama unfolding within it. On the other hand, many argue that time is nothing more than the subtle web of connections between events. In this view, each moment is defined only in relation to what precedes it and what follows, like the intricate interlacing of threads in a beautifully woven cloth. As you wander further into this philosophical landscape, envision time represented by a line stretching out into infinity, a line that might appear smooth and unbroken, or perhaps it twists, branches, or even loops back on itself in a cosmic dance of possibilities. What if this line were not singular, but a network of interwoven paths, each representing a different version of events? Alternate realities where choices made one moment ripple out into entirely new directions in the fabric of existence? Such musings invite us to question whether time is an absolute continuum or a flexible construct that bends to the whims of the universe. Among the most intriguing voices in this debate is the thinker McTaggart, who dared to ask if time itself is an illusion. He proposed that there are two ways to order events: one that labels moments as past, present, or future, and another that simply places events in the order of occurrence. McTaggart argued that the constantly shifting labels of what is now generate an endless cycle of contradictions that ultimately undermine our very concept of time. If every moment must simultaneously be future, then present, then past, how can time be anything other than an elusive chimera? Yet, our story does not end with these perplexing puzzles. It takes an intriguing turn as we consider two radically different tales of what time might be. One narrative envisions time as a flowing river, where the present glows like a vibrant beacon against the backdrop of an ever-moving current. In this view, only the present moment truly exists. Everything else is either a memory or an anticipation yet to be realized. This perspective, often called the A theory, aligns with our everyday experience of living in the now. In contrast, a competing narrative suggests that time is a vast, unchanging tapestry where every moment, past, present, and future, coexists, fixed in the cosmic panorama like stars on a midnight sky. This is the essence of the B theory, a view that challenges us to see time not as a river that flows, but as a landscape that simply is. The debate extends further into the realm of what truly exists. Imagine holding a camera that captures only the fleeting present, a snapshot where only the current moment is real. This is the heart of presentism, where the now is the sum total of existence. But widen your view, and you might see, as eternalists suggest, that all moments, whether they have faded into the past or are yet to come, are equally real, forming a kind of cosmic film reel where every frame has its place. There's also a more dynamic vision called the growing block theory, where the universe is like an ever-expanding book. New pages are constantly being added to the present, while the pages already written remain unchangeable in the annals of history. And what about ourselves? Are we fleeting glimpses in the vast continuum of time, existing only in the present moment? Or are we more like a series of connected snapshots, each a fragment of a larger, lifelong portrait? Some argue that we are whole and complete at every moment we exist, while others see us as a collage of temporal parts, different fragments at different times, combining to form the full story of who we are. In this view, our past selves, our present self, and even our future self are distinct parts of the same ongoing narrative. This enigmatic interplay between stillness and motion leads us to another profound reflection. Is time itself static, like a completed painting hanging on the wall? Or is it dynamic? A vibrant, living process that brings change and transformation to everything it touches. Those who see time as static believe that every moment is eternally fixed in a four-dimensional space, where change is nothing more than a feature of our perception. But if time is dynamic, then it truly passes, and each moment's transformation is a fundamental part of the universe's creative unfolding. Adding yet another layer to this rich tapestry is the idea of the moving spotlight, a fascinating blend of both static and dynamic views. Imagine a cosmic spotlight that moves along the temporal line, illuminating one moment at a time. Even though every moment exists, only one is bathed in the warm glow of presentness, a transient state that defines our immediate experience before giving way to the gradual march of time. No conversation about time would be complete without venturing into the realm of the fantastical. Time travel. The idea of leaping into the past or darting into the future has fired our imaginations for generations. Yet, along with the wonder come profound puzzles. If you could travel back and alter events, would you unweave the very fabric of your existence, or create paradoxes that challenge the boundaries of logic itself? While our scientific understanding suggests that the strict rules of causality might never allow such adventures, the possibility of time travel remains a tantalizing muse for stories, dreams, and speculative theories. Modern physics, too, contributes its own verse to this epic of time. Einstein's theory of relativity shows us that time is not an absolute constant, but is intertwined with space in a magnificent structure called space-time. The clock of someone hurtling through space may tick at a different rate than one standing still, and the very notion of simultaneity dissolves into a mesh of relative perspectives. This interplay between space and time challenges our intuitive notions of now, blurring the boundaries that once seemed so clear. At the heart of all these debates lies a deep, enduring question about how we live our lives. Whether time flows like a river or exists as a fixed tableau, our understanding of it shapes our hopes, our regrets, and every decision we make along the way. It forces us to confront the meaning of change and the weight of our choices, urging us to cherish every moment, to reflect upon the past, and to envision a future filled with promise. So, as we stand here on the threshold of the present, gazing out at an infinite expanse of past and future, remember that the mystery of time is not merely an abstract puzzle confined to dusty tomes of philosophy or the complex equations of physics. It is a living, breathing part of our existence, a narrative that we write with every breath and every heartbeat. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of time, if it made you pause and reflect on the nature of your own life's journey, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Join us as we continue exploring the wonders of existence, one timeless story at a time. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep dreaming and keep wondering about the flow of time.